again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Confessions of a Paper Addict second birthday hop. So it's their second birthday and we are going to do a hop to celebrate this wonderful milestone. Now, I personally love Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file, and I chose this birthday celebration type themed cut file to go along with these pictures, and I am going to scrap. I turned 40 in November of 2020, and at that time, even though the pandemic was going on and I had been working at home for most of the year, I did go back into the office to work for half the month, or for half of October, all of November, and half of December of 2020 to help out. And I happened to have a 40th birthday while I was back in the office, and we always celebrate our birthdays like super big at my work. And since like no one was there other than my boss and just one of my other coworkers, they made it really special, and I had balloons and this really cute, if you're from the St. Louis area, and I don't know if they're any other place, Jilly's cupcakes, fabulous. And my coworker got me a unicorn rainbow one, because who doesn't love unicorns and rainbows on a giant cupcake? My boss got me like the world's greatest chocolate cake and all kinds of other fun stuff. So I want to go ahead and scrapbook and get this memory recorded. So I went into my scraps and I went ahead and backed this entire cut file. And then I just went ahead and I'm going to pop it up so that it sticks up off the page. I decided to use a black cardstock and a white, and I cut the cut file out in white so that it pops off the screen, and then just a plethora of rainbow packaging that I backed it. And as you can see when I flipped it over, yeah, it's pretty crazy there, but it didn't take me long at all. And I thought with all the intricate details of this that it was going to take me a bit longer, but it only took me about an hour to back that. And I know that might seem like long to people, but I was just watching TV, hanging out with the fiance while I was sitting there just gluing little pieces on. So I got it all popped up on some foam dots. I got it stuck down on the page. I centered it. And then the bigger leftover pieces that I had from all the scraps that I backed the cut file in, I'm going to go ahead and mat my photos, all three of them. And I cut them down to like weird shapes, just because I wanted them to fit inside the cut file with very minimal overlapping of the cut file, because the cut file is definitely the show of this layout. The pictures are just of my presents and cakes and the food and the balloons, but I really do love the way that all of this turned out, and I just chose bright, fun colors, and I went for it. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and use the remainder of these scraps basically to, I don't know, I think I triple, maybe even quadruple mat them. I think it's only 3 guys. 1, 2, no, I quadruple mat them. Just to use up some more of my scraps, and because I'm not going to do hardly any embellishing on this page, because I want the cut file to speak for itself. I just figured we would mat the photos so they're, a little bit more, they pop a little bit more off the page. This is also a hop, as I mentioned in the intro of my video here. So in the description box below, I will have all the links to the shop and all the other ladies that are playing along in today's hop, so you can go check out and see what cut file they chose. And as I'm very new to using cut files, because I just recently learned how, I've had a Cricut forever, right? But I just recently learned how to download cut files from other shops. So I'm sure that their layouts are going to be way more extravagant, but alas, I'm happy with the way that this one turned out. And I just wonkily cut these, all these layers with my scissors, because I'm not really going for straight edges. You're not really going to see it that much. Basically, your eye is going to be drawn to the packages that are surrounding everything. Now, I do have some some ephemera that I picked up at Tuesday morning from Fancy Pants Design, and it's a cherry on top. So I did go into that and pick out a couple of the words, and they say like delicious and yummy and date and just fun things because I really, the balloon and everything, but it was mostly cakes and desserts and foods and stuff I got. I am going to go ahead and pull out some of this tear tape that I recently found when reorganizing the craft room. So I'm going to use some of that Amma ATG to get those stuck on the page. I'm just using some of this tear tape because I have such a large amount of borders backing, mats on this photo. Then I want to make sure that it sticks down. And I'm just going to slide these in. And I do tuck some of them under the packaging and some of them over the packaging, and I cannot wait to create with the other fun cut files that I got from Confessions of a Paper Addict as a little thank you for being a part of her celebration hop. And they're all celebration themed, but they are so cute. You've got to go check this shop out, and if you haven't already, and I mean, get some cute cut files. There's all kinds of stuff. It's so exciting. So I'm kind of fighting with this tear tape because apparently it's a little bit older. And yeah. So it's like falling off of the cardboard holder that goes in the middle there. So it's good. It's good. I do get that stuck down, and then here's the one that's what does this one say? Something living the sweet life. So I do tuck that in on top of this photo. This one right here that says yummy, I'm going to tuck that one in right here. And I'm like putting it between the layers. This one says delish, and I'm just going to stick it right up underneath these, or delicious, not delish. And this is a bright green one that we're going to put right at the top, underneath the top present. And it's got the date, and I'm just putting 11/12/20. And that is pretty much going to do it for my layout. I am going to come in and put some pale pink enamel dots and some shiny rhinestone stars just to jazz up around the presents. But yes, I love the way that this layout turned out, and I do think that it helped that I used the black cardstock as the background because it does just pop off the page. And it was so much fun to back these and just like... It was like wrapping presents, Some of them I did different colors, and then some I did the same colors, and I just went for it and used up a ton of scraps. I'm just going to sprinkle these little stars in there. Now this video is quickly coming to an end, so if you liked my video and my layout, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button below if you haven't already. Leave your questions, comments, or concerns down below. I will get back to you. It makes my heart very happy when I hear from you guys and all your kind words. And do not forget to go check out all the other channels that are participating in today's hop, along with giving a happy birthday wish to the Confessions of the Paper Addicts cut file shop. And that's going to do it. I'm going to have some close-ups so you can see all these beautiful presents up close and personal. And look at them. They're so cute. That makes my heart happy too. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.